What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the Trench channel. Today will be another episode of Operator Cults. We are out on the range today, so bear with any gunfire you hear in the background as I make sure the phone is actually on. It is on. Okay, so before we go any further, guys, the Discord server is live. If you have interest in that, go down there and check it out, as well as the Patreon. The Patreon is the only source of funding for the channel at this point. So if you want to support this content, get down there and check out the Patreon. This weapon is amber. Okay, we're going to go ahead and change that right now. This weapon is loaded, and the 4 rules of firearm safety are: treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Don't point your weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. Keep your fingers straight off the trigger until you're ready to engage, and be aware of your target and its surroundings. The drink for today's video is a Bang. Okay, we're doing a double header today, filming 2 videos. 300 milligrams because that drill sergeant life do be hitting. All right, guys. Today's discussion is going to be Glock Perfection. Now, here before you today, I have a Shadow Systems DR920L. I have a Glock 43X. I have a Glock 19X in an iron sight holster. This one is in a T-Rex arm sidecar holster. I am carrying a Shadow Systems MR920. All right, and you can't really see it probably from your angle because the production quality here is like negative 10%. But I have a shitload of Glock magazines, and I am carrying a shitload of Glock magazines. Okay, as you all can probably tell, I am a card-carrying member as my microphone tries to jettison itself from existence. I am a card-carrying member of the Glock freaking cult. And before we get started, let's go ahead and just everyone take a deep breath. Everyone take a deep breath. Take a drink of their whiskey, their beer, their Bang, whatever they have going on. Okay, guys. So, as I was saying, I am a card-carrying member of the Glock Perfection Cult, and I'm going to explain why. Every time I fire my Glock, it goes bang, okay? And you might be thinking to yourself, well, Trench, didn't you have reliability issues with the Shadow Systems? Yeah, I did, but I've never had any issues at all with this 19X. I've never had any issues at all with this 43X. I've owned a 19 Gen 4, no issues. I've owned a 17 Gen 4, no issues. I've owned a 34 Gen 5, no issues. I have had issues with these two because they tried to spice it up from Shadow Systems, but we're working through that. But in the Glock Perfection category, the Glock OEM, okay, like this 19X, the Glock OEM category, in my opinion, is a good cult to be a part of. And the reason why I say that, they just work, guys. They just freaking work. And I actually like the way my 19X turned out. I did paint it, all right? Like I said, I've been a member of the Glock cult for a long time, okay? This weapon is clear. I'll put it back in the iron sight holster. So, we'll talk about some cons. Let's talk about some cons of the Glock. Some people think they don't look the best. I guess we'll just pick on my 19X. Some people think they don't look the best, okay? Some people think they are basic. Some people think the name is weird. Some people think that saying that Glock Perfection is cringe. What else? What are some like real complaints? Okay, they come with plastic sights a lot. This 19X came with metal sights with tritium or whatever. This 43X came with plastic sights, but I put on night sights, Trigicon with a big orange front dot, okay, or front circle. So sights out of the box suck. What else sucks? I mean, the triggers have gotten them. They're not the amazing, I won't say, but they are good. The Gen 5 triggers are good. The 19X trigger is good. 19X trigger out of the box. I have not changed any of my Glock triggers. I don't recommend you do so either, but my 19X trigger is awesome. What other cons? I don't know. It rhymes with block. Okay, there's the cons. Let's talk about the pros. One more con. Some of them come with a polymer guide rod. If you shoot 500 rounds somehow in a row, maybe you'll melt it. But all my shadow systems have a steel guide rod in them. Okay, you can't really tell, but all these have a steel guide rod, and you can get a steel guide rod if that's your thing. Okay, everybody relax and take a drink of your bang. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I can hear you, 1911 people. You're freaking out. Relax. Take a deep breath. Take a drink. Okay, let's talk about the pros. I could buy 19X mags. They can go in my shadow systems. They can go in my MR920. They can go in my 19X. Okay, they can go in my 19. They can go in my 17. They can go in my 34. They can go in all my guns. All right. So mag interchangeability, magazine capacity. You can get all the way up to freaking 33 rounds or more. Okay, these all have 19 rounds, 17 rounds. So magazine capacity, magazine durability. Magazines are awesome. Okay, the magazines are sweet. They hold a lot of bullets. Okay, and in a world of multiple adversaries, it might be nice to have a lot of bullets on tap if you need it. Okay, so we talked about mags, talked about capacity, interchangeability. I can take my slides, I can take them off, I can interchange parts between my Glocks. Super simple. I wouldn't be doing that with a 1911. Okay, relax. Boomer, I see you. I see you hitting your keyboard. I need you to relax, okay? But I would not do that with my 1911s. I wouldn't be switching out barrels and stuff, switching out recoil springs. I would do that with my Glocks, and I have done that on this channel. I even took it shadow systems and freaking put it on my put it on my freaking MR920, and it ran awesome. Parts interchangeability, fucking A plus. Magazine capacity and durability, A plus. My iron side holster or my sidecar, okay, for my guns, they are interchangeable if they're the same frame. Okay, so this I carry my Glock 34, my Shadow Systems DR920L, my 19X, and my freaking MR920 all in this holster. Same goes for this one. I carry them all in the same freaking holster. Same goes for this Safariland. I carry them all in the same because freaking one fits all and they all work. Another thing, 9mm. Okay, 9mm is the future. 9mm started and yeah, they used the PO8 Luger. Okay, the Germans were onto something. They're killing a bunch of people, and then the Browning high power, and then so on and so forth. Okay, the Glock 17. I mean, the 9mm is a great freaking round, and you get a lot of them in a small package. They're accurate. They're cheap. You can buy them in bulk, and yeah. So Glock 9mm, 100%. I'm a cult fan base following of that. Everybody take a drink and relax. I can literally hear, I can feel it. I can feel the anger from the 1911 crowd already. And you 10mm people, I know I haven't attacked you yet, but here we go. I can buy 1,000 of these for the price. You can probably buy 400 of yours. You got more recoil. Your gun's going to break faster. It's going to be heavier, and you're going to have less training with it. But if you hit them, it's going to have more kinetic energy. So there's a pro. All right. What else for the Glock? Lifetime warranty. Not that it matters because you only have one chance in a gunfight, right, to win. But what else? The Glock has been used by Rangers. It has been used by Navy SEALs, Special Forces. It has been used by grunts like me, infantry dudes at 10 years in, off work, their whole career. My dad carried a Glock as a cop. I'm sure hundreds of thousands, if not millions, have been carried by cops. Unfortunately, a lot of them were Glock 23s or Glock 22s and 40 cal, but now a lot of people are carrying the Glock. So yeah, those are just some reasons why the Glock is the best pistol in the world and why all of you are angry now because you have a staccato and you have one staccato. And if that one staccato breaks, you're screwed. I can have 6 Glocks for the price of your one staccato with ammo and mags. And guess what? When one of my Glocks breaks, if it ever does, I have 5 more. Or I can have them in different kits already ready, and they all feel the same. I can hear the anger, so let's just do some shooting because I can feel people. I can feel the staccato fan base about to jump out of their freaking screens at me. But yes, guys, that is why I choose Glock. That is why I'm a member of the Glock Cult. That's why I recommend you be a member of the Glock Cult, because, oh, your magazine pouches on your belt, they're going to fit all the different Glock mags, okay? Your Safariland QRS, okay, it'll fit all your freaking Glock. Yeah, it's an awesome gun, guys. At the end of the day, it is a tool, just like all of our weapons are just tools. That's why I don't get wrapped around the axle on them. Here, we'll shoot my my 34 or DR920L here. We'll lock and clear this. All in all, guys, don't get wrapped around the axle on what handgun you choose. Just make sure whatever handgun that you're carrying, you have tons of rounds downrange with it. Know exactly what the guns are going to do when you lost that round, but it's fine. When you pull the trigger, know exactly what the rounds are going to do, where they're going to go. If you're a staccato fanboy, that's awesome. I'm just lighthearted fun poking at you. Okay, I'm sure your splits are faster than mine. I'm sure you're an amazing dude with a great dog at home and everything. Cool. It's all just fun, guys. We're just having fun. Whatever you choose to run, that's on you, right? It's your gun, your gunfight, or your operation. You're the operator of your operation, right? So you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Just make sure you're comfortable and confident in that gun. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you carry. Let me know, let me know what you recommend. Let me know why you hate Glock. I'm actually really excited for the comment section of this video. Yes, I agree. The Glock Perfection thing is a little bit cringe, seeing as how we've had 5 generations of Perfection, like 6 if you include some of the MHS trials and all that kind of stuff, right? Nice. Anyway, guys, this pretty much wraps up today's video. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know if you want me to go out and buy a Colt government model Series 80. I will. If you want me to do a video on the 1911, I will need a little bit of help on the funding for that. So if you want to join the Patreon, do it. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you like about the channel. I love that y'all are being awesome to each other. We should hit 7,000 subscribers today, so look forward to a 7,000 subscriber update or a celebration video. Okay, we are out here, if I can talk, burning it down with the Glocks today. So this should get us in the right attitude for our video on the 7,000 celebration. Okay, guys, got a light primer strike there. Anyway, guys, until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade signing out. Be cool with each other in the comments, guys. Cheers.